see if this works today. Good evening, good evening. Some of your destinations have errors. And of course, all right, so Instagram is out yet again. Good evening, everyone. When you come on, please say hello. I hope you've granted StreamYard permission so I can see your lovely name. Oh my goodness. Yep. And this is why I need a new phone holder. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this straight. Okay, there we go. Ooh, child. All right, there we go. Let me try it this way. I don't think I could tilt it no further than that. All right, so there we go. Hopefully that holds. Come on in, y'all, for a little Wednesday night Bling and Chat. Let me try to pull it up so I can make sure you guys can see that you are seeing me good. Okay, it looks good. Hey, Facebook users, there's 3 of y'all on here. Thank you for the purple hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not sure who you guys are because it just says Facebook user. That's what StreamYard does from time to time. So come on in for some Bling and Chat. Hey, Alicia, what's going on, girl? Welcome to Wednesday night Bling and Chat. We're going to get started in a few minutes. I'm trying to decide. Alicia, look. Alicia is the one that got me started with these. I'm trying to decide if I should finish this on the live or if I should do a little. Look, let me not hit this table too hard. If I should do a little keychain flask. One of these little things. So what you guys think? Should I do one side of this or part of this because that's going to take a while? Or should I do this little keychain flask? Hey, Cora. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, StreamYard. I don't know what to say about StreamYard. I really don't know what to say about StreamYard. StreamYard be StreamYarding. Okay. Alicia votes for the keychain. So we got 1 for the keychain. And if I do the keychain, I'm still going to do it with the same color mix as this. That's 2 votes for the keychain. So I think I might need to start coloring my keychain. 3 votes for keychain. That's what we're going with. All right. That is what we're going with. So as with everything, what is the first thing I am going to do to this keychain? Let's see who's been paying attention. I got some of my students on here, so let's see what y'all say. What's the first thing I'm going to do to this keychain? And this is the 1 ounce keychains. These can be found on the site, and right now they're buy one, get one free. Let's see who's going to say what. I don't see nobody. Sand it. That's right. My bling baddies know. We are going to sand this keychain. So I got my sanding block. And I'm going to go ahead and just get this shine up off of here. So I'm going to give it a light sanding. All right, so as you can see, it is all sanded up. Now I'm going to take my alcohol wipes and I'm going to do a boosie and I'm going to wipe it down. Wipe it down. And I put this little paper towel here to catch the dust that comes from sanding. And as you can see, some of the metal dust gets on that alcohol wipe and turns it silver. All right, so now that my sanding is done, I'm waiting for that to dry. I have my Sharpie. This is what I am going to create my base color with. Now for this, I use acrylic paint. But for my little keychain, I'm going to use this here Sharpie. But wait a minute, I know what I didn't do. There's another place I didn't sand my keychain that I need to sand it. So let me grab another paper towel. So since I'm using this here mix right here, can anybody tell me what blinging method I'm gonna do with that mix? All right, so that is all sanded there. I'm gonna wipe it down again. And I'm gonna wipe the entire flask down because I have put my little paw prints on here. And my hands are a little oily. So I'm gonna make sure there are no oils on the surface because I want the glue to adhere properly and I want my stones to adhere properly. That's right, scatter method. Exactly. Exactly. We are going to be doing the scatter method. So I am taking my Sharpie and I am just gonna color on here. And this is creating my background instead of me having to spray paint. And I'm doing the entire, hold on, I think I'm gonna have to, let me see if I can put another Sharpie in here and hold it. Hold on, y'all. My Sharpies have multiple uses. Aha. So now I don't have to worry about my fingers getting anywhere near this. I'm just taking my Sharpie and going back and forth, putting some color on to this flask so that silver will not show through that purple. Oh, well, okay. Maybe if I force it in there a little bit more. All right. And it's going to fall again. Well, that's not a good idea. It worked for my pens. Where'd my top go? I guess I will stick to this. And just hold it back a little bit. All right, so, and it doesn't take this Sharpie long to dry at all. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it is going to be covered. I just want like 95% of it, maybe 80% covered. So there may be some silver lines in between, but I'm sure one of these pearls or rhinestones or something is going to cover it up. Hey, I am making a flask. So I had these little 1-ounce flask keychains and they seem to be pretty popular. So I need to make some more. So I asked the audience, what did you guys want to see? Instead of the big round flasks, you guys voted for these little flasks. And these little flasks are quick and easy. They're pretty good money makers. They made great stocking stuffers. So I sold out of them at the last event I did. So I need to make some more for these upcoming events I got. So I'm going to put a little resin mix on them. So all of the pearls and stones in the mix that I'm be using is resin. So this is a 100% resin mix. There are no glass stones in with the pearls. So I'm just going to go around my edge carefully, and I'm going to do my little top part. And I am keeping the top silver. I am not going to make that purple. We're not going that deep. And I'm not going to get all the way around the mouth part. Again, I'm going to put some big stones there. So that'll basically cover that silver up. But this is pretty much done. I will hold it up and let you guys see it. Again, purple Sharpie. Quick, easy, simple. I got about 5,100 Sharpies over there. So that's my base. Hey, Cheryl. Do I have some blank ones on my website? Yes, I do. And hold on. Why did that not do that? Hold on. Everything ain't working tonight. So everything on the site except for my courses and my Bling mystery boxes is buy one get one free. So D-stash boxes, flask, everything is buy one get one free. There is no code needed. And there's the website listed below. Bling boxes are $75 and courses are 50% off, including our KKG All Access 2024. You guys have to December 30th to sign up for that. And part of every sale that I make is being donated towards our moderator, well, my moderator in my group, Ramisha, who is on hospice right now. So that's where we are with that. So of course, I got my Crack Connect glue, and that is buy one, get one free. I got my pickup tool. Got my tray, and I'm just gonna put my mix in my tray. Now, where do you all think I'm gonna start? The top or the bottom? I have some little spoons. I don't want to mess this up. Where did my little spoons go? Okay. Oh, there they go right there. Ooh, let me go back to the comments. Thank you. Okay, one person says the top. Who else thinks I'm gonna start at the top? And can anybody tell me why I would start at the top? Somebody else said at the top. Somebody else said at the top. That's 3 people that says I'm gonna start at the top. Drake said started from the bottom. Now we here. Alicia says anchor line. What method am I doing again? So guess what? I'm doing the scatter method. There's no rhyme, there's no reason, there's no detailed pattern. So I can start in the middle. I can start at the top. I can do a Drake and start at the bottom. I can start wherever. Scatter method, you don't necessarily have to have an anchor line because you're not trying to keep them in line like the honeycomb method. This method, which is the honeycomb method, I will start at the top. The scatter method, I can start wherever. So to prove that point, let me just go ahead and put a little circle here. I'm gonna start in the middle. I know you guys are like, the middle? How's she gonna start in the middle? Cause I is and I did. So I will show you guys in 1 second. No, you guys can't see. Show you guys in 1 second where I'm at with it. But yeah, I did start right smack dab in the middle. This is a new pickup tool. I need to break this joker in. Now, again, if I was doing a linear method, the honeycomb method, I would definitely have to start at the top. Some people start their honeycombs at the bottom. It's your personal preference, but what I've learned is people don't really pay attention to the bottom of the cup. So sometimes your rolls might be, even if something might be off that's slightly noticeable. But if it's noticeable at that top, yeah, they definitely pay attention to that top. So there I am. I started in the middle. So now I'm going to go to the top. That's why I call this the scatter brain method, because you could be all over the place with this. This was one of my biggest struggles for years, even teaching. I would start on scatter projects. I think when I started in 2021, Alicia, how long you been with me? Since 2021 or 22? But I would do tutorials of stuff with the scatter method and I would never finish the item. I finally, 2 years later, this year, started finishing all those things that I started. That was the scatter method. Because it just took me forever to do the scatter method. And one day I just sat myself down and said, no, we're going to finish this. And so now it doesn't take me forever to finish stuff that is the scatter method. So you see how it's connecting? So I'm going to connect it and then I'm going to go to the bottom. Because this is actually how I work. I might start one place and end up somewhere else. So I got part of the top. I got top done, middle. Now I'm going to go to the bottom. Again, this is just me showing that you don't have to start in a particular place. I'm not saying that this is, what you should do. And these things, these little flasks do not take long to bling at all. You could be done, I'll say, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what method you're using and your skill level. So in this mix, I got stones as big as, I'll say, 8 mm. So I am using a serious variety of sizes. Let's see here. So here we go. So you see how it connected from top to bottom, even though I started in the middle? Oh, there you go. Now you can see. So all I'm going to do is just go on this side, and I'm going to do this side top to bottom. And I can put all of this glue on here because glue is going to give me a good 3 to 5 minutes playtime. So I don't have to worry about the glue drying completely and not being tacky when I come back with a rhinestone. Now you will see me probably moving from top, bottom, middle. I'm just going to be going all over, filling in sections. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I am here to answer questions. That's why it's called Bling N Chat. I'm not here to just chat with myself, so you guys feel free to ask me some questions. That's what helps this go by quicker. All right, I'm going to look up in about 5 seconds to see if I got any questions. Nope, no questions as of yet. All right. So I have just about covered all of the wet glue that I had on here. I need some 2 MMs. I don't have any 2 MMs. So I've covered all the wet glue. So you can see I'm almost done with the front. So now I'm moving on over to the other side. And you cannot see those lines where all of the what was it called? Sharpie did not cover the flask. Slide that on in there. How much do I sell them for? It all depends. They could be between $10 and $15. If I use resin stones, I'll start at 10. For this one, it'll probably end up being about 12. And if I use glass, they'll end up being 15. But again, my price may not be your price. So you always have to keep in mind how much you spend on materials, how much time you spent, and so forth. I am working on a pricing calculator. I am set to release that this weekend, actually. That will help you calculate your cost of bling items. I mean, you could use it for crafting items in general, but my examples are more so blinged items. And I'm just closing this up. Going around. Hey, Deshelia. I hope you are having a great evening. So again, these are pretty simple. I've only been on here, what, about 18 minutes? And I've already got the front of this done. Now let me just fill in these little gaps at the bottom. I don't feel like looking for my 2 mm's. Let me make sure this one is flat. That's a big one. So that's where I am with this. So as you can see, I still got the sides and the back. So I'm gonna just knock out this side. Again, I'm putting down all of my adhesive because I got a 3 to 5 minute play time. So it's gonna allow me the time that I need to lay all of my pearls and stones down and remain tacky. It will not dry up. The glue is also beginner friendly because I have a lot of newbies that I deal with. So I wanted to make sure I had something that they could use because there are some glues out here that are not newbie friendly at all. You maybe have a 1 minute playtime, if that. Thank you, Facebook user. So I'm working, I can't tell you I'm working from top to bottom or bottom to top. I'm working wherever. Wherever I come back up with a stone and place it, that's where I'm working. So I am a prime example of why I call this the scatterbrain method. Brain just everywhere. But that's a cool thing. Okay, no more questions, no more comments. Telling y'all, get these questions in while you can. All right, so I need some more pearls. So I'm going to put that down and pause right quick. Again, for those that may have missed me when I announced it, I am using 100% resin stones. So resin rhinestones and resin pearls. And I colored my flask in with a Sharpie, just a regular old purple Sharpie. Let's see. Come on. So I got this side done. I got the front done. So all I have left to do is the back and this side. And we are at 7:22. So let's just say it took me an hour to do this. And I charged $15 each one. That is like $15 per hour that I would make doing this. And why did I put, see, this is my problem right here. I just put 4 of the same color stones together. And this is why I try to control the scatter method to avoid doing that. I mean, you can do it. I just don't like to do it. So let me shuffle these around. How long does it take pearls to dry? It's going to take this glue's drying time is 24 hours. But it starts to set after about 6 to 10 minutes. That's why I have a 3 to 5 minute playtime. Different glues have different drying times. It's not based on the type of stone you're using. It's based on the drying time of the glue. So they would be unmovable. So I just went straight across the top with this one. This is about 3 rows across the top. And I got to stop dragging my tip of my glue. That is a bad habit of mine. I don't want to put that on there. Just put a big one on there. You are so welcome. Thank you for asking a question. I appreciate all interaction so I don't feel like I'm on here just talking to myself. I mean, I could stay online and do that. So that is done. Let me tighten up this top because I feel it. So that's done all the way across. So now I'm about to go to the bottom. And just go all the way across. Guess I'll put this big one down at the bottom. Oh, I just thought about it. Mardi Gras is coming out. I better break out my seasonal calendar because I act like I don't know what's going on when it comes to crabs. I mean holidays, not crabs. I'm behind on these holidays. I still can't believe Christmas was the other day. So I'm gonna show you guys what not to do with my glue that I do. Thanks for the hearts, Alicia. Do not drag your tip or else this will happen. I have a bad habit of putting my tip directly in contact like this with whatever I'm blinging, and then I do this and drag it. That is a no-no. You don't have to have your tip directly touching. You could leave some space and just let the glue flow out. But no, I don't do that. And I get buildup on my tip. I know better. So I'm going to do better so you guys will do better. And don't be like, well, I saw you. Mm-mm. I'm not going to say don't do what I do what I say. I'm going to try to lead by example. So I'm going to do my best to try not to drag my tip. That is just a very bad habit. And if Kia was on here, she'd be yelling, stop dragging your tip. I can't help it. Well, yes, I can. I can help it. So if you ever get that buildup, that is why. Stop dragging your tip. Ah, you say you do that too, see? It's just a habit. It's just a habit. I know I gotta stop it. Send me the tip dragging rehab. And be like, ma'am, what are you in here for? I keep dragging my tip. I need a different pearl. It's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Come on now. And this is where my problem starts to come in. There we go. I'm trying to control what I'm putting down instead of just flowing. And those giant stones will take up, the giant stones and pearls will take up a good amount of space. I didn't put two of the same thing next to each other. And just did it again. All right, so here we go. Hold on. As you can see, I almost have that closed in. So I am almost done with this. We are at 7:31. Definitely don't want that there. I need some smaller pearls. All right, you got a few more minutes to get your questions in while I'm on here. This is the last Bling N Chat for 2023. So if I was you, I would definitely be taking advantage of this. However, you can join the KKG Bling University 2024 All Access. That All Access is a flat fee, and you get access for a year plus some other goodies. I will be teaching all types of classes. I have so many classes coming up, it's making my head spin because I'm adding some more. Because I totally forgot about Valentine's Day. So I'm adding some Valentine's Day classes in there, and I will be doing some individual Valentine's Day classes, teaching a few Valentine's Day treats, gift boxes, bling bottles, tumbler bouquets, and so forth. But I advise you to jump on that 2024 All Access because I will not be offering it after December 31st. The only thing offered will be the monthly membership of $49 the first month, and then $99 every month after that. But we do have a lot of classes coming up. Bling football classes, basketball, fabric Nike classes, painting Nikes and Converse and blinging purses and other things. If I wanted to draw an initial and a Sharpie and bling over, would that work? I would not do that. I would not do that. When I first started blinging, that's what I did. I don't like the way that looks versus using vinyl. I'd rather just use vinyl decals. I even use the little letter decals out of the craft stores. That did not look right. It's just something about the thickness of when you use vinyl. I hope that answered your question, because I am, oh, nope, I almost said I'm done. I'm done with the bottom. I am done with the bottom, but I still have the little top parts to do. And all my polar purple look like it just rubbed off of there. So I guess the top part doesn't hold color like the bottom. Yeah, I wouldn't know because I never put color on the top part. I normally just leave it silver. But today I am doing something different. So I painted it and now I see. Now I see, now I see. Put that there. And I need some more pearls, so I'm gonna let that stand. And again, got a gotcha. Vinyl gives a bit of dimension. Exactly. Exactly. I posted 2 flashes that I did when I first started doing flashes back in like 2014, 15. And on there, I think I just wrote the names, or I might have used those little letters from the craft store, and I do not like the way they look. Doesn't look good at all. Mhm. And I was paying someone, I started paying someone to make my decals. And they was like, "You paying me all this money for these decals, you should just buy a Cricut." I'm like, "I don't know what that is. I don't know how to use it. I'll just get them from you." And I was paying $5 a name, a symbol. I'm like, now I know what I know now. No wonder why they was telling me I should get a Cricut. You know how many sheets of vinyl I could have bought paying for them little decals? So one side is done. Hey, Yvette, I want to see what you're doing and how I'm doing it. All right, Mary, well, you need to join All Access. You need to join my Bling and Craft University. My tutorials are quite different over there. They are more detailed and more in-depth. And I do not go live using StreamYard doing my classes. But the way my camera is, I cannot angle it anymore or else it's gonna fall. So I need a new holder. I found the one I want on Amazon. So I just gotta get it. But I think I did a class last week where I had my camera angled um down. Yes, I am adding stones to an item. It is a keychain flask. Yes, this is a keychain flask, Yvette. So let me show you what for you all that's just coming in. And you know what? My camera normally is lower than this. For you all that are just coming in, I'm gonna show you what the flask looked like before. So here's one. This is what it looked like before. It was a silver flask. So I took a purple Sharpie and I colored it purple. And then I blinged on the flask using a pearl mix and my bling glue, my Crack Connect bling glue. So my bad. I thought you all could at least see here. That's what it showed me. You know what? Yeah, that's what it showed me when I first went live. But I guess when I flipped the camera back up, it didn't do that again. I have a Cricut and I buy DK. You know what? So let's talk about that Cricut. I still cannot cut with my Cricut. I have a Cricut and a Silhouette. I'm a Silhouette girl. The only thing I bought a Cricut for was to print and cut because Silhouette registration marks wasn't lining up. So I can't cut vinyl on my Cricut. All I can do is print and cut with my Cricut. And that thing has been in the garage for months because I ain't been doing no print and cut because I'm not doing epoxy right now. You are welcome, Mary. So this is it. Again, everything on the website is buy one, get one free, excluding the courses. The courses are all 50% off, including the All Access 2024. The bling boxes are $75. D-stash boxes for the glitter, buy one, get one free with glitter and molds. Somebody said they're gonna fight me, probably because I can't use my Cricut. Thank you for the purple hearts. I can't get my print and cut feature to work properly. Interesting. Mary say, "Oh no, let's get that going. I can help you with that." Yeah, I just don't. I don't understand how to cut vinyl with a Cricut, but I will cut up some vinyl with Silhouette all day. I be getting it in with the Silhouette. I will put that 12 by 24 mat in there and cut, 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 cut. Uh-oh, that's Lakia. Y'all, my AP gonna get me because I can't cut with my Cricut. But here you guys go. So again, this will dry within 24 hours. And I don't think you guys clearly saw the glue that I'm using. So let me back it up. Let me see. I don't know why it's not showing, but it could be because of the light. But this is the glue that I'm using that's found on my website. Yes, it is my glue, and it is buy one, get one free. And it is going to dry within 24 hours. Again, I had a 3 to 5 minute playtime with it. It starts to really cure within that 6 to 10 minutes, and then it completely dries within 24 hours. After 24 hours, I will give, well, for me, after 48 hours, I will give this a light scrub with some Dawn Power Wash and a soft bristle brush, and I will let it dry, and then I will advertise it for sale. Thank you. Design Space and Cricut are easy. I'm learning Silhouette. Silhouette is like the back of my hand. I got my Silhouette in 2016. I need a new Silhouette. But this Silhouette that I have that I've been using, I've had it since 2016. And it's all I know. I got my Cricut last year. So do I always wash after I bling? Yes, I do, because there is sometimes glue that may have gotten on the stones. And then, I've been putting my hands on it. So I want to get my paw prints and anything else that may be on these stones so they can shine to their fullest. And I have a video over on YouTube showing you guys how to wash an item after you bling it. Like this tumbler right here, although it's sparkly and pretty, once I wash it, because it's still drying, I got one more day to let it dry. Once I wash it, it will really, really, really sparkle. And this is the soda can tumbler. It's gonna really, really sparkle. I love my Cameo 4. I know nothing about Cricut. I got my Cricut last year as well. I started with a rolling cutter. Now I want a Roland. I want a different Roland though. I want too many things. I said I wasn't buying another piece of equipment except for my 10 cup turner. I cannot wait till I can get a 10 cup turner. I am going to be going crazy with glitter and epoxy again. How long do I let my items dry? The glue takes 24 hours to dry, but I wait an extra day. Just same thing with my shoes. I never ship my shoes out to a customer 24 hours after I'm done with them. I got to finish these. So I will never ship these out 24 hours after I'm done with them. I always wait an extra day. And I guess that's from me using glues that normally had like a 72-hour dry time. I just like to make sure, because I know people are rough with stuff. And then I know I'm rough with stuff. So I just want to make sure that it is completely, completely, completely dry. My husband insisted that I start with a rolling, and it was a great idea. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so I always want to make sure it's completely dry. And then, like with shoes, you can't wash your shoes. So I do give my shoes a wipe down. So if I decided that this doesn't need to be scrubbed, I'll wipe it down with alcohol just to make sure. Good evening, Facebook user. So I can use your glue on shoes, both canvas and leather? Yes, ma'am. So those were canvas, and this is fabric. This is actually cotton. So it can be used on fabric. It can be used on leather. It can be used on cement. It can be used on wood, stainless steel, plastic. Here's my link in bio acrylic piece that I blinged on. I did these little, I think I was live on here. I think I was live on here when I did these little lipstick, well, not lipstick, they're little perfume holders, and the link is in my Amazon store. And I use the glue on here. I can use the glue for everything. I've used it on license plates, everything. What is the best size rhinestone for the tumblers? 16 or 20, and does it apply to the transparent stones as well? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on. That's my roommate. He about to do a podcast. I'm like, am I loud? Hold on. Oh, my door is closed. I just got a traveling voice. Okay, so transparent stones. It ain't in here. I just did a tumbler with transparent stones, and I use size SS16. Let me tell you something. You could go see it on my TikTok. I use SS20 stones on my tumblers. That is my preference. Okay. What I teach all of my students is, when you get into this, I've been doing this over 10 years. When you get into this, you will find over the years what your preference is. Okay. My preference for tumblers are SS20 stones. I've done SS16 a couple of times because I might not have had SS20 in that size. Like this, these are SS16s. You use more packs with SS16s than SS20s, of course, because the size is bigger. But it's up to you. Try one with SS20, try one with SS16, and see how you like it. So it's all about personal preference. But I prefer um SS20s. Even for my Converse, for my shoes, I use, depending on the look I want, I'll use SS20. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, don't talk about my shoe size. I'm sensitive. But these were SS20s. Well, I got another pair because these that I did for my class are mine. And I just really wanted them to sparkle a little bit more. So I use SS16s. So let me hold up the other shoe so you can see the difference. So it's all about the look you want to go for. You're welcome. Do I got any more questions? Let me see here. It's 10 stops away. My package is 10 stops away. Thanks, Amazon. Do I have any more questions? It is 7:50. We could do Q&A to 8 o'clock. So y'all better get y'all questions in. My questions will not be free in 2024. You're going to have to be in one of my classes. Prices is going up. Let me see. I'll wait and see if we got some more classes. Some more questions. So again, you can go to my site. Everything is buy one, get one free, except for courses and my Bling mystery boxes. There is a picture, a video on my TikTok of my Bling mystery boxes. Well, one of them that I was packing. So you can kind of get an idea of what's in the mystery box. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media. It is Craft Crack Glitter, KRAFT, KRACK, GLITTER. Or for some things, it's just Craft Crack. But either way, you should be able to find me. I don't see any more questions coming across, so I thank you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Where is the Bling Box video? TikTok. Hold on. Let me hold up my TikTok for y'all. Let me hold up my TikTok. Let me pull it up. This is my TikTok right here. So you will find the Bling Box video over there. You will find some of my pop-ups over there as well. Just remember, you guys, a portion of all of my sales is going to help my moderator, my homegirl, my boo-boo, Ramisha Crawford, who is on hospice right now. Ramisha has been battling lung cancer that spread to her brain. And I learned last week that she was on hospice. So y'all, please keep my girl in your prayers. Keep her family in your prayers. And you guys, her page is wide open. If you want to go over there and just donate directly, you could do that. It's Ramisha, RHAMISHA, Crawford, CRAWFORD. And her GoFundMe is listed over there. So I thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll see y'all next year. Peace out.